Just so everybody knows, the lab will be closing in a half hour. The lab will be closing in 10 minutes, so if everyone can get their work done and saved, the lab will be closing in 10 minutes. Hey guys, it's midnight, so the lab is closing now. If you guys can save your stuff and log off and head on out. Thanks. Once you get all your users out of the lab, you'll want to change your status sign to say your lab is closed. And you'll want to close the door behind you to make sure no one else comes in while you finish closing up your lab. When closing your lab, you'll want to complete your last round, which means you're going to go around to all your workstations, straighten out the monitors, the keyboard, the mouse, push in the chairs, make sure everything is straightened up and ready to open in the morning. This will also mean straightening machines in their slings. When closing your lab, you'll want to make sure the projector screen is up, the projector is off, and you'll want to clean your whiteboard with your Expo cleaner and paper towels. You'll want to go around and close all of the window blinds in your lab if your lab has them. When closing your lab, you'll want to make sure your print station is all cleaned up and ready to go for the morning. This means you'll want to recycle any unclaimed jobs that have been left over. You want to make sure all papers around on the table are recycled. And you also want to make sure the printers are completely filled before you leave for the night. This is especially important if you're closing a 24-hour lab, as users will be able to print all through the night, but no consultant will be there to fill the printers. You'll also want to make sure your staplers are completely filled with staples. And you'll want to empty out the hole punch. You'll want to straighten up and organize your supply cabinet with all your supplies. This means organizing everything, straightening out everything, combining bottles of 409 or Windex, and also most importantly, you'll want to take an inventory of all your supplies. This means counting the supplies and going to the ESC wiki page and updating the supply wiki page. Once you're done taking an inventory, make sure you lock your cabinets back up and you will put the keys back on the side. While you are closing your lab, you'll want to take note and make sure all your lab equipment that is supposed to be there is accounted for, and you'll want to remove any equipment that does not belong in your lab, such as this chair. This chair belongs in the hallway here. Once you are completely done closing your lab, you're ready to submit your status and closing checklists. You'll want to update your supply wiki page, and you'll want to assign time tracker. Once you've done that, you're ready to log off your op station. Make sure the spot is all cleaned and straightened out, ready to go for the morning. And then you'll want to turn your lights off and head out for the night. And make sure the door locks behind you.